So this video is mostly for YouTubers, but it also applies to anyone that has a Google or Gmail style account. If you want to keep your account safe, then yeah, make sure to pay attention to this video. Long story short guys, there has been this Google account theft virus type thing that's been going around since November of 2019. I actually remember the first few channels that were affected by this scam. It started off being the technology channels, which kind of makes sense if you think about it, because technology channels always get sponsorships and brand deals. So pretty much what would happen with this like virus scam thing is the tech YouTubers would get these emails from these dodgy hackers, and the emails would basically state, you know, check out this software, I'll pay you, you know, download it on your computer, make a video about it, that kind of thing. But of course this new game or piece of software, whatever the hacker is using, would actually turn out to be a virus. So what would normally happen is the YouTuber would download the file, their antivirus would normally go off, and then all of a sudden they've lost access to their Gmail and YouTube. And then what's even worse is the hackers would gain access to it, and they would start spamming uploads to get as much money, clicks, and attention as possible. I believe in 2019 they started off by uploading these random things like Japanese TV shows and all types of copyrighted rubbish. But as of 2020, they started promoting these fake crypto scams. I think it started off being like Ripple or something like that, and then later on it moved on to this like Elon Musk, Tesla stock market related trash. Obviously for the YouTubers, you know, seeing this go down on their channel, they're gonna be incredibly stressed, and they're probably gonna be very worried. They're like wondering, am I ever gonna get my channel or email address back? Now luckily YouTube is pretty quick on this, they know how it works now, and most of the YouTubers that get hacked by this method do actually get their accounts restored or given back to them. But there could be a chance that there's a few YouTubers out there that never got their stuff back. Now I would say guys, around the start of 2020, these scammers moved on to targeting gaming YouTubers. Previously they mostly focused on the technology channels, but now they had all types of content creators as their targets. And of course gaming YouTubers, well that means Roblox YouTubers. Now honestly guys, I know I've probably made like several videos about this topic over the years, but look what happened today. This is a tweet from Roblox RTC. Major Roblox YouTuber ItsFunneh has been hacked by a crypto scam. Most videos have been privated and the channel was renamed to Tesla 23. And of course ItsFunneh is like one of the most popular Roblox YouTubers on the website. She's got this whole team, I think it's called The Crew or something. Combined, they've got like absolutely millions of subscribers, tens of millions. Look at this guys, this is her channel, 9.82 million subscribers, and it's been renamed to Tesla, and now it's only got one video. I bet her fans are going to be so confused about this. So I actually searched up the channel quickly and I found it. ItsFunneh, but as we can see, it's got the Tesla icon, and yeah, this is sad to see. All of her videos are gone. I'm very confident though guys, they're gonna get this restored. I mean, they've got over 9 million subs, nearly 10 million, right? They're definitely gonna get their access back. I actually went on the channel. Normally I wouldn't recommend doing this. Don't watch any of like the live streams or the videos, they're all scams. But we can see here 11 billion views. That is insane. Now at the time of making this video, I don't think ItsFunneh's noticed because she hasn't like tweeted or anything like that. Maybe she will tweet, you know, at Team YouTube to get it back. That's what you should do as well guys. If you have like a YouTube or a Gmail that falls victim to one of these scams, make sure to tweet Team YouTube and basically just let them know what happened. So the question is guys, how do you stay safe from this? Because this has been happening for like nearly 4 years. It's a bit mental. Now most people or YouTubers would advise you to get one of those Google Titan keys, and yeah, that is some good advice, but I have heard of this virus even bypassing those, which is pretty scary. So your best defense against these scammers and hackers is simply yourself. And here's a few tips of what you can do to stay safe. So tip number 1 is be careful installing plugins for video editing software. This especially applies to YouTubers or maybe people that go to school and use video editors. This includes stuff like Sony Vegas, Adobe Premiere Pro, and much more. If you ever see a plugin on a shady looking website that maybe looks decent, well honestly I'd say just avoid it. Unless it's got absolutely millions of downloads and ratings, I wouldn't even trust it. Even on some of these trusted plugin websites, some of the plugins which have low ratings, they could contain viruses. You've got to be very careful. I've seen quite a few people hacked by this method. Now tip number 2 is kind of weird, but I have seen a couple of YouTubers hacked by this, a lot of Minecraft YouTubers. Be very careful when installing texture packs on games. So like I said, more specifically Minecraft texture packs. Actually, I don't know if you guys know the YouTubers Jay and Ramel over on the TGF Bro channel. I'm a massive fan of these guys. And yeah, pretty much their channel got stolen a few months ago. Luckily guys, they did get it back. I think Jay said on a podcast it was because of a Minecraft texture pack and his antivirus just popped up up going crazy. But yeah, that is insane. Now for tip number 3, this one's pretty obvious, but just don't fall for fake sponsorship scams. Honestly, I get so many sponsorships like Raid Shadow Legends, random gaming controllers, all types of crap. And I've got to admit, I just don't do any of it because YouTube's a mess, right? Back in 2016, we would have never had this stuff, but now most of my sponsorship emails are just straight up scams. I can't trust any of them. If you're a very big YouTuber, maybe like 500k plus subs, I guess you could get a PO box and then companies could send you like physical products. That's like the only way I can see of getting around this. Now for my next tip, a lot of people might say this is a bit overkill, but I would say have several computers. So what I do, guys, is I have one PC for my YouTube channel and then I have another PC for like editing, downloading, recording, that sort of thing. So that way, if I'm only transferring MP4 files onto my YouTube computer, I'm never going to be transferring dodgy software, am I? And yeah, like I said, I've seen too many YouTubers hacked over this multiple times as well, so I want to be extra careful. I've had bad experiences with Team YouTube in the past, so I really can't trust them 100%. I've really got to like protect my channel myself, right? Oh, and I think I forgot to say, if you guys were wondering how or why ItsFunneh got hacked, well, it turns out it was a fake sponsorship scam. So one of the points I already covered. It turns out, guys, somebody messaged her or emailed her pretending to be NordVPN. Obviously, she didn't know it was fake, so she downloaded the software thinking it was the NordVPN software, and yeah, it turned out to be the virus which just stole her whole channel. So this sucks. I think she's actually tweeted about it now, but yeah, I really hope she gets it back. So there we are, guys. The internet's a dangerous place. Like I said in many of my videos, you just can't trust anyone anymore, which is sad. You know, I've grown up with the internet, and when I was a kid, I could just, you know, install random viruses and stuff, and it wouldn't even matter. Sure, my PC would get like adverts or a toolbar or something, but I wouldn't have like all of my accounts stolen. I feel kind of lucky in that sense. You know, when I was a kid, I learned, you know, how to be careful and stuff, but it didn't really affect me that badly. I mean, these days, guys, if you get a virus, that's it. They can steal your Gmail account. Like, it's actually a nightmare. But there we go. I thought this video was kind of important to make, and I'm a very cautious person, so I thought I would just share with you guys my security tips. And yeah, there we are. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe if you want to. Cheers for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.